had one guy on my first date. I met him off of, I think it was Plenty of Fish or Bumble. He asked me my credit score.
It's no accident that sounds like you're leveling up in a video game. 48% of 18 to 29-year-olds have an online dating profile.
Make them work for it.
45% of people say they're more frustrated with this form of dating than hopeful.
There are so many people you can connect with.
Should I swipe right?
Swipe wrong. Swipe wrong. Setting the record straight on dating apps. Everyday people telling everyday stories of the swipe right world with your host, Chaos.
Well, I know he had a good time.
The show that is number one in every single divorce attorney's office right now, and probably last week and the week before, and probably for the next couple of months, because everybody's listening to see, hey, was that somebody I know? Is that somebody I should know about? Is that a potential customer or client that I could get on my side? Yes. You know that's what they're doing. Oh, welcome to Swipe Wrong Podcast. I'm Chaos. I'm your host to take you through this journey. Well, so far, the 9-week journey? And we'll be going through another week after this to finish the ride for season 1. And as we get ready for season 2, which hopefully will be starting after the first of the year, at the end of the show, we tell you where you can reach out, tell your stories, leave a voicemail. If you just want to leave a voicemail, there's a number there. We won't answer. You can just leave a voicemail and let us know if you want us to get back to you and talk, or if you just want to leave your story on that. That's perfectly fine. We have one of those as well. So really, the whole focal point was going out, meeting people and realizing that a lot of people just thought this was only happening to them. And I know I've talked about it many times before. I just want to make sure I get this out as we're wrapping up season 1, that you're not the only one. You're not scarred for life, that this is it. Now, granted, it does feel like sometimes the quality of dates are really, really low, and we're shooting for normal as opposed to epic. Hopefully epic comes your way. I mean, just because we have this here and there's some amazingly funny stories, I'm sure you've laughed and you've cried a little bit throughout some of this first season, or cried laughing. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But, this is, there's some good ones out there too. It's just so much easier to find the bad and laugh. And also, here's your support group. Swipe Wrong is a part of your support group. We're trying to get season 2 started. In between season 1 and season 2, we'll have content. Not as we did these interviews, we didn't take the entire interview except for maybe 2 that I can think of and play them as an entire episode. We cut a lot of clips out, so we'll have some that'll carry through. And then there's something else that Jay and I are working on that will kind of also go into this same content, and hopefully you guys will enjoy as well. This interview, I was pretty, as all of them, I'm excited to do all of these. I just even last week's episode, or I'm sorry, 2 weeks ago, when I didn't even know the young lady, and we had an amazing conversation. It was great. It was really, really cool to know her for the first time and just to get to hear her story with fresh eyes. It was really, really cool. This one, she just, this band of bad dates that she had, I just couldn't believe it. This one truly was oh my goodness, are you kidding me? So with that being said, sit back, relax, enjoy, put your feet up, grab your popcorn. And if you're in traffic, don't hit that person next to you. You're not covered for that. And enjoy the Mattress King. And one more word, of course, from the quote unquote legal department.
Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect the views or opinions or any entities they represent. This podcast is about dating experiences. It is not to say one dating app is better or worse than another.
So you've been single for a year. Have you been on the sites for a year?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And when we talked, you said then, you're hey, I'm cursed or whatever. I get all of them. And then I was sitting there, I'm everybody I've been out with says that. I believe it from you though. Now I believe it. Now I'm like, oh, she really is.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Because you're
Nothing
completely off the
about
fucking sites
swiping.
now, right? I mean, other
Nothing
than this farmers only shit that you're gonna go to.
That's right. Nothing good comes out of swiping right. Okay. Just swipe wrong.
that's but like and even then that was like months ago we talked and seriously like back then, okay, look, I'm gonna shut up because you have to tell about the dude in the sheets and all. You gotta tell about that guy. You gotta tell how it started and then just how it progressed, and oh my god, you gotta tell it.
Okay, so I was, just we were texting and like I was getting to know this guy. And he's just like, I'm a virgin. He said, I gotta tell you something. I'm a 33 or 34-year-old virgin. I was like, no way.
Where'd you meet him? I mean, what site? I'm sorry.
Huh?
What site did you meet him on?
Facebook dating.
Okay.
And we're just talking like, and he's not ashamed to tell me anything. And did I even meet him yet? Maybe I did. I don't know. But I said, so you've never had sex with a woman? And he was telling me all these different things he knows. And I was like, how do you know that? He goes, porn. And I said, okay, so you jack off. And he was like, no, I can't do that. I said, then how do you please yourself? He's like, the corner of my bed. I said, well, you don't want to use your hand. He goes, no, that just aggravates me. It frustrates me. So I just hump the corner of my bed. Like, I'm in disbelief. Okay. Like that just did not
I'm in
happen.
disbelief. I'm over here in disbelief too. All right. Just so we're clear. We're all in there. You are the corner. Like, so would he like the corner, like on, did he like get explicit, like on top or like mattress between box spring, or did he elaborate at all?
He didn't. He just said he humps the corner of his bed.
Oh my God. And he said humps too, didn't he? And virgins all say humps, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And we went on a date and whatnot, and I kissed him and he all down his pants. I mean, he just...
You kissed him and he had to excuse himself, didn't he?
Yeah.
To go clean up.
No, he told me. He's like, look at this. Look what you just did to me. And his whole front of his pants were wet. He did not excuse himself.
He said, look at this.
Yes.
And you want, like, seriously, what'd you say, 32? That's how old he was or is?
33, 34. I think he's 33.
How was the date? Let me not make fun of him for a second. How was the date with him?
Oh my God. The conversation was great. He's funny. Then he tells me he lives with his mom and dad because he can't be alone.
Wow.
Okay, so goes to kiss me, and I kid you not, right there in the parking lot, I felt like I kissed like a toddler because the way he kissed me, like I can't even explain it to you. I'd have to show you. He's like he was trying to eat my face. It's like, slow down, Romeo, slow down. This is how you kiss. And he's like, well, I'll need you to show me because I want to get better. He couldn't even kiss.
All right. So he tries to eat your face and then you show him how to kiss and then he busts all over himself. Is that, I mean, I don't know how else to say it. And then he says, look what you did or made me do.
Yeah.
No shame in his game. I'll give him that.
Yeah, no, he had no shame.
No.
He's just like, he said women hump stuff too. And I was like, I said, well, hold on. I said, who told you that? Because that's not normal. He goes, oh, I see it all the time on porn and this and that. I said, dude, look, I'm a woman. I'm a 41-year-old woman. I have never in my life humped anything other than a dick. Like,
I'm afraid your boy is thinking porn is reality TV. I think that's what he's like misinterpreting it as. That's like my only guess right there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, women do it too. I see it on TV, so it must be real. All right. So am I wrong? Or over something? Did you date for a little bit?
Maybe a month. Yeah, but then he told me he's like, I probably should have told you this from the beginning, but I want kids and it just don't work out. Let's, can we be friends and blah, blah. And I was like, okay. And then we just went our separate ways.
So are you still friends though?
I wouldn't say friends, text here and there. Hey, hope you're doing well.
Do you send him how's the corner of your bed doing or anything like that? No. No.
Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to.
I mean, like you could. I mean, he'd probably tell you. I mean, there's like we said, there's no shame in that dude's game. So I'm sure he'd be
No,
happy
not
to
at
let you know
all.
what's happening.
Yeah.
All right, but you have more. Like there is, like you kept telling me about him. Like I can't believe this keeps happening to you.
Yes. I had one guy on my first date. I met him off of, I think it was Plenty of Fish or Bumble. He asked me my credit score.
There's nothing more romantic than that.
Yeah. Next day, what's your credit? Can you help me get a car? Or I had a BMW, and he wanted me to give him my BMW. And I was like, dude, I've only known you a day. You're not my husband. We're not even official. You want my credit score, and you want me to just give you a car and go get myself a car, or go get one in your name, get one in my name for you? No. Mm-mm.
One date. Next day, he said, must have been a magical date. I mean, it must have been just like lights out, like, oh my God, wedding vows are on the way kind of date.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For him, evidently.
Yeah, if I bought him a car, I'm pretty sure he probably would ask me to marry him.
So, yeah, I'm sure he just should ask for your social and PIN number. Now, was there a second date?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I ran into him at a bar one night with another girl, and I almost said, did he ask you your credit score? But I was like, I don't want to ruin his date. Maybe he'll get a car out of her.
Like, I get guys should never ask age or weight from a woman, but I think credit score might be up there, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I mean, it took a year for you to get off all the platforms, and there had to be, outside of, Cheesecake Factory would say there had to be another good date out there somewhere.
A good date. Oh my God. I've had so many bad dates. Like, I had a guy that wanted me to have sex with him in the broad daylight at Chili's parking lot.
Nothing's more romantic than that.
Yeah. A guy asked me to suck his dick right in his truck in the very front of a bar parking lot.
And these are both after first dates, right?
Those are on the first date. Yeah.
On the first dates.
It's like, you're going to suck my dick? And I'm like, no, I'm not going to suck your dick. I'm not a whore. I don't just go out on the first night and just suck some guy's dick. Like, I don't know where that thing's been.
Well, not only that, I mean, how does that get presented? I mean, was it really like you guys were kissing and then it's like, hey, are you going to? Yeah. And then it's so, by the way, there's this thing in the anatomy that I have down. You want to? No, it was.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Straight up. Just ask me.
Wow. I mean, that's if that's not marriage material, I don't know what is.
Right.
Oh, girl. All right. So tell me more about the guy we started talking about. How in the hell did you meet him?
Oh, the guy with the black cock?
Yeah.
Facebook dating.
Facebook dating. Okay. And how long were you talking with him before just all fucking hell broke loose?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. So you were texting for a while.
Yeah.
All right. And did it start out with, hey, how you doing? How'd your day go? And gradually get there?
Yeah, he was a perfect gentleman. He texted me, we talked and everything. And then like we went on a date. I forget where we went. Jeez, can't remember now. But he hung out a few times and then he just starts telling me. I asked him if he had a fantasy and he asked me and I was like, not really. It's just, I'm not that freaky. I don't like threesomes. I wouldn't do it. Blah, blah, And he tells me that he wants me to suck and fuck black cocks with him. And he would love to see my white hand with his wedding ring on my finger wrapped around a big black cock. And
that sounds like a marriage proposal. Was this his version of a marriage proposal?
I think so. It was a no, though. It was a big no.
It was a big no. It was a hard stop right there. Okay.
Yeah.
It was. So it was, I want to get married, but for the honeymoon, I would like, pretty much it sounded like a fivesome.
I swear he did. He wants me to be in my wedding dress.
Uh-huh.
Wants one guy behind me. Wants me showing my ring, holding a cock in my mouth. And then in between that, he wants me to kiss him.
I really hope he doesn't write children's books. I really hope he doesn't do that. I mean, he has got a hell of an imagination for this to come up. Like, I'm sure it's somewhere on Pornhub or something that he starts this out, and he's like, "Gosh, I really hope to find somebody one day who I can be my happily ever after that will do all this with me. Oh, shit.
He strictly said it can't be anybody mix. He wants a charcoal black cock, like in my hand or in my mouth.
Oh my
He likes the
gosh.
contrast. He said it's something about the contrast. And I Googled it, and there is such a thing.
The contract? Is that what you said?
Contrast.
Oh, the contrast. Okay. All right. What's the thing? I don't know what the thing is.
I don't know. You tell me and I'll know, because I Googled it myself too. And it's a thing that guys have fantasies about. And there's a lot of people that they want their white wives fucking a black guy.
Oh, okay. So I see what you're saying. I follow you now. So the contrast of a white woman with a black guy, contrast is almost like a foot fetish, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Holy shit. So when you Googled it and like looked it up, what did you find?
Oh my God, it's a thing. Like, it's just men fantasize about that.
Really? All men, not just black men, evidently white men too.
Yes. This guy's white.
Jesus. I don't like some of the fetishes. Like, I don't understand some of the fetishes, like the foot fetish. I don't know. I don't understand. I know someone once told me that there was something about that part of the brain that was also the part that activated the genitalias or something like that. And I was like, whoa, I'm glad that part of my brain is dead, I guess. I don't know. I
don't get it.
That doesn't. And like, so I imagine there's plenty of sites for it. There's sites for the foot fetish stuff. There's I forget what they are, but there's like 3 or 4 specific to it. I imagine there is for the contrast too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I imagine that there is too. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean,
like when you guys went out a couple of times, you must have had a good time though, huh? Before tell me about your fantasies came to life.
Yeah. We just, talked about family and, friends and life, and then boom.
You seem like somebody other than this you would have dated, like if you didn't know this?
I wouldn't date them if that's what they're into. Like, I just can't.
No, but you didn't know that though.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know prior to that. Yeah.
Yeah. If you took this out of the equation, was he a guy you would have dated?
Yes.
Okay, I guess that's what I'm saying. So good thing you found out. I mean, for sure, before I went totally nuts and bizarre.
Yeah, because I just don't understand why I need to be the middle person. Why don't you just suck the guy off?
But didn't he want to be the middle person too? I mean, didn't he want some guy? Yeah. He said that, right?
I was like, have you ever done this with anybody, or your ex-wife? He goes, no, my ex-wife went and fucked the black guys from her work without me.
Oh, without me. This has got to be some sort of like revenge sex that he's having in his mind. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Since she did it without him, like he's just like, I gotta go show her, and I'm gonna get as much as I possibly can.
Yeah.
Oh, girl. Was that the last straw? Was that when you decided to get off the sites, or what else happened?
Yeah. I'm like, you tell me you want 3 dicks in me, and no. That was just enough.
Damn.
Yeah, damn. I have heard it all, I think.
What am I missing? I know there's something else in there I'm missing that's happened. That like you were like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like some.
Okay, I got another date. Okay, so we went to a concert, Nico Moon concert. Okay. I forget where it was, about an hour and a half away. Well, this guy, he takes beer with him, and it's a concert, and he smokes some bud. And on the way back, I was like fearing for my life, because he's over there falling asleep driving off the road.
Literally, right?
Huh?
Literally?
Yes, literally. And I was like, dude, you're falling asleep at the wheel. I was like, why don't you let me drive? I ain't never let nobody drive my car. I was like, but I'm awake, and I'm not falling asleep at the wheel on the highway. Like, I mean, I don't want to die. I want to live to see my kids, like, And he just kept doing it. And I was like, my heart was beating out of my chest. You go on a date, and, you think, oh, this is going to be fun. But then you don't know that you're going to be fearing for your life. Like,
oh my God.
Yeah. 30 minutes to get to us getting home, he offered to let me drive. And I was like, we might as well die in the last 30 minutes. I mean, what's the point of me taking over now?
How long was the drive?
About an hour and a half.
He's just smashed. Like, all right, I'll get you home. Okay. Takes you home, drives off the road, keeps driving halfway. Oh my. So did he just drop you off, or did he hope to come in?
Oh, he got out of the car and walked me up to my door, and he left. And the whole time, the date, he never held my hand. He never kissed me. He never showed any interest, which is okay. because I'm so used to the opposite.
Okay.
And we barely talked the next day because it just was awkward, and he almost killed me. So I deleted Facebook and never talked again.
Yeah. Well, no shit. I mean, like, all right. What would it take for you to get back on the apps?
Nothing.
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me. You could not pay me.
So your love at happily ever after is hopefully hitting you in the grocery store with a shopping cart, right? That's what it's gonna have to be? Yeah. It's gonna nice, the old Great Lion, nice melons or something like that's.
Or if I have grandkids, oh, your babies are so cute. Oh, they're my grandkids. Oh, I got me MILF now. You graduated. You've gone from MILF to GILF. I mean, that sounds like something out of Lord of the Rings and shit. I'm not gonna lie. Right? Yeah, my love's out there in the grocery store, or I don't know, somewhere. Your love might. My job.
Let's not lie. Your love might be doing 11th grade math right now. Who knows? You just don't know. I mean, like if you're running into a 33-year-old that's using his corner of his bed to do whatever he's doing, and then you're running into, I don't know, guys driving off the side of the road, another guy who you had great conversation with, it sounded like, enough to talk for a couple of weeks, who's thinking, hey, I know, let's do a 5-some, and it's going to be a 4-on-1. I mean, like that, like you really did, like seriously, you ran into him.
Yeah.
What was the worst one? I know they all sucked, but like, were you just really on Facebook dating, or were you on Tinder and Bumble too?
I was on Tinder. I started out with Tinder 4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been on Tinder, Bumble, Plenty of Fish, Cupid, OkCupid, Facebook dating.
OkCupid was bad, huh?
I thought about getting on, what's it called? Cougars. But I didn't want another 33-year-old virgin. So.
Oh God.
I just think that one.
Look, let's not lie. He sounds like he was one of the best, though. Like, honestly, outside of not wanting, kids and matching up that way, or wanting kids or what have you, he sounded like he might have been the best of the bunch.
Yeah, I'm sure he was. And just,
I can't imagine what that must have felt like, though, when you kissed him and he said that.
Yeah,
that had to be rough.
Already thinking you don't know how to do the number one thing women love, so this is not.
like if you're done after that, bro, he'd be, I don't know, back in high school when the guy was done before he even got to that point. I mean, that would take years that's going to take, like, whoever is his first, and like who knows who it is, like they're going to have to be extremely patient and naive and not know much.
Yeah.
He's going to have to find the Virgin's Club.
Have a virgin site.
Yeah.
A virgin dating site.
He's going to need to. And even if they had one, though, there'd be like your thirsty dude with, that wanted the contrast going on. I mean, like, he'd say he was a virgin just to say, oh yeah, maybe I can train somebody who doesn't know any better, something like that.
Yeah. There's always something. Yeah.
Did you ever feel unsafe on a date?
Just the one where I almost died.
Just where he drove off the road, but not like where you're like, this dude's creepy and he's going to do something to me or anything like that.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Good. So what's your support system like? I mean, like, do you got dick pics? Did you send them out?
Did I send them out?
You like, hey friends, let's take a look at this and we all can have a laugh. Yeah, you did. Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right.
I showed my friends the dick pics. Yes.
So what were their responses? They're like, oh, there she is again. Oh, sending us this. Or was it like a grading scale of like, why don't you try this one? Was it anything like that?
No.
No.
It was like, what is that? Is that real?
Did they ever say, is it cold outside or anything?
No. They were all big.
Oh my gosh. Like, why do guys do that?
And I've had guys ask me, was my dick bigger than your ex? And I'm like, why does it matter? I don't ask you if my pussy was tighter than your ex. Like, a woman just does not care. Like, so why does a man care?
But we shouldn't be all built the same. Like, if we were all built the same, everything would be so much more of a train wreck. Thank God only one side of the sexual equation cares. For no reason. They shouldn't care. Don't believe me. I'm totally on board with it. But oh my goodness. So you'd get some, how about some of the conversations? Would you share with your girls too?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah. Do they kind of help you make light of some of the chaos that's going on?
Yes, like especially the black cock guy. They think that he's just on the DL gay and he wants to be with black guys, because the thing is, he told me that he doesn't agree with biracial relationships.
Oh wow.
But that he wants his white wife to be fucking black cocks, and they're like, that just does not add up. And he's willing to fuck him with you. He just wants you to be the middle person and make it look like he's not gay.
That's insane. That's truly is like, that's really like what that sounds like. That's 100% what that sounds like. He wants to be with a man, and a black man at that, and he can't reconcile in his mind is what it sounds like.
Or his family will judge him.
Yeah.
I do have to go back one though.
What?
The corner humper guy.
Okay.
This is awkward. So no, I really what what really killed it for me with him too. He was always talking about how hot my daughter was. Talked about her boobs. Talked about how sexy she was, and hit her up on Messenger asking her for her cell phone number. And we weren't even boyfriend girlfriend. We weren't even like together. And he was asking my daughter for her phone number.
Did he see her through like your Facebook profile or something?
Yeah.
Okay. So he saw your daughter on Facebook, hit her up on that. She must have freaked the hell out.
She did. Yeah. Her husband did.
Oh,
yeah.
her husband too. And he knew she was married, I assume.
Yes, with kids.
Like, I think we've gone beyond the point of red flags and we've graduated to checkered flags. Like this dude. I mean, not just the fact that he's that, but he just doesn't know what to do when he's talking to somebody too. I mean, he's got a great woman that he's talking to, but hey, you know what? How's your daughter doing? That's going to get the wedding dress every day.
Yes.
So you're taking a pledge of celebacy for the rest of your life then?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not worth the aggravation.
Going solo.
Girl, I don't blame you. I'm glad you shared. Like, there's going to be so many people that hear this go, oh, yeah, that happened to me, too. Oh, yeah, good. Thank God I'm not the only one. Oh, my God.
Right. I can't wait to hear people's stories.
Oh, girl. All you got to do, like, if you haven't listened already, they're out there. I mean, I think.
I've listened to some of them. I just can't believe it. Like, I'm just in shock that things like this actually happen. I was living in a little bubble.
Yeah, somewhere in there, you got to be like, there's no good guys. Like, they're all gone. Like, there's none, right?
Yeah, there's none.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, it's I don't know. They're all just looking, or not they're all, but it feels like so many are just looking to have sex that they forget that, hey, there's actually some cool, like, relationships you can build too.
Right.
It sucks.
Yeah. Thank you for being along for the ride on the Swipe Wrong podcast, where we take everyday people like you and me telling their everyday stories of their swipe right life. Show is produced by Jay Pelham. He is the host of Pelham Place. If you want to reach out to the show and tell us your story, we'd love to hear it. Give us a call. Google Voice us at 317-426-6616. Leave your information and we'll get back to you, or just your story. You can also email us at swipewrongpod@gmail.com. We are on Insta, Facebook, TikTok. We're out there. I am Chaos, the host of Chaotic Commentary. You can find me pretty much anywhere that you see me. And next week, the saga continues.
Swipe wrong. Swipe wrong.